What's up, y'all? I want to make another video. I want to make another video talking about my pet peeves about how these females or really all females in general, not just Asian girls and Filipino girls. I'm talking about all women in general. Like how they be playing like these mind games and shit on tag.com and on on Facebook and stuff. So I mean, I'm still having trouble with trying to get responses on tag.com, like I haven't really been getting a lot of responses like I normally do, on a regular basis. I don't really get a lot of responses from from these Asian girls and Filipino girls. But what I don't like is like these are one of my pet peeves. All right, I'm gonna start off with number one. My number one pet peeve. Actually, no, I'm gonna start with. I think I'm a. Actually, I'm going from the top of my head, so I can't really say. I can't really like tell y'all. I gotta like think about what my pet peeves are before I can actually explain what it is. So I have to think about it. So I think number 10 I would say would be how females, they'll accept your friend request when you send them a friend request, but they don't respond to your message. Like I really don't understand that. Like, why do females do that? I just don't understand why females they'll accept your friend request, but when you send them a message, they don't respond back to you. That just doesn't make any sense to me at all. But what else? Trying to think. I had some females that I would say that they look good, and I would ask them how do they think I look. They would say they would sometimes. Most of the time they wouldn't respond at all, or sometimes they would say I look cool. I don't understand that when those Filipino girls, I would ask them how do they think I look. They would say I look cool. I don't understand that. Like cool. Like I don't. That's not the answer I'm looking for. I want to know if I'm attractive. If am I unattractive? Like what am I? To you, what am I? But anyway, what else don't I like? Actually, you know what? I think I want to talk about. I'm just all over the place right now. I think I want to talk about something that happened um yesterday. There was an Asian girl that I know from my old school. There's an Asian girl that I know from my old school, and she is a Filipino girl. Um, like me and her didn't really like we don't really know each other like that because we barely like really we didn't really meet each other like that back when we was in school together. So we don't really know each other that much. We kind of do, but from a distance. So I thought about trying to find her on Facebook, and I ended up finding her. I added her. Surprisingly, she added me back like a day later. She added me back. I decided to message her. I said, "Hey, were you from such and such?" I asked her if she remembers me basically, and she said she remembers me. Surprisingly, she said she remembered me, and we had a little small talk. And then while I was in the middle of talking to her, I was talking to the guy Kent. Everybody. I'm sure most of my subscribers, almost half of my subscribers, know who Kent is. They watch his videos. But Kent, I was talking to him on. I was messaging him, and I'm not gonna say where, but I was messaging him, and we was just talking back and forth about girls and stuff. And I was telling him about the Asian girl that I was talking to on Facebook, and I made a mistake. Like this is what happened. Like I was talking to her, and I was talking to Kim. I was talking to both of them at the same time, and I was telling. I was trying. What happened was I was trying to tell Kent that I hoped that the Asian girl was single, but I actually ended up messaging telling the Asian girl that by mistake, and I meant to tell that to Kent, and I just felt, oh my god, I was just so shocked. Like I just didn't know what to do. Like I sent the message and it was nothing I could do after that. The message was sent. I couldn't, take the message back. I couldn't delete it. And even if I could delete it, I can't delete it on her end. She got the message. So I mean, so then I hurried up and typed. I said I apologized to her. I was like, I'm so sorry. I was just trying to make something up. I was just saying, I was that message was meant for a friend of mine. I was trying to help him, get a girlfriend. That's not really what happened though. Not knowing that that's not what really happened. I was just trying to make her think that I wasn't talking about her. You see what I'm saying? I wanted to make her think that I was trying to actually help somebody get a girlfriend. So luckily, she just responded and just said, "Oh, LOL." She laughed and had like all these laugh faces, laugh emoticon faces, and she she just laughed. So I'm glad she didn't stop talking. Well, she kind of did because I sent her another message. I just asked her had something to do with school. I asked her something about school and she didn't respond back. I don't know if it was because of the message that I sent her or she just. I mean, she didn't even read the message, but they have it where on Facebook you can have it where you can mark people's messages, mark it as unread, so you won't know whether or not they read the message. So I mean, she could have marked it as unread, or who knows. But I'm just hoping that she still, still give me the time of the day, still talk to me. But for right now, she hasn't responded. As of right now, she hasn't responded yet. So I'm hoping that she responds, and I'm hoping that she's still single. And that's why I accidentally messaged. I didn't say that I hope that you are still single. I just said I hope she is. I hope she is single. She didn't say that. That's what I messaged her when I was trying to tell. I was trying to tell that to Kent, and I accidentally told her the Asian girl that, and she just laughed when I apologized. So she understood. I mean, at least she understood. But I'm just hoping that she still still talk to me. But I have a feeling that she won't. Cause I mean, I messaged her like yesterday, and she still hasn't. I mean, I don't like I said, I don't know whether or not she read the message. On my end, it shows that she hasn't read the message. So as of as of now, to me, from my point of view, she hasn't read the message. Um, but yeah, she. I'm just hoping that she still will still talk to me. But but yeah, um, I don't know what else to talk about. Oh, and also there was this Asian girl. There was this one Asian girl who really pissed me off on that I met on tag.com. There was this Asian girl that I was talking to. Um, like I was talking to her and like I added her on Facebook. I actually met her on a dating site, not tag.com. Tag.com is not really a dating site. I mean, it kind of is, but it's more of a social media site like Facebook. But it has like dating stuff in it too as well. But I met this Asian girl on this dating site called Pinoy something PinoyLove.com something like that. I forget the name, the actual name. But I ended up um I added her on Facebook and we became friends on Facebook. We was talking for a while. We was having good conversations. We was talking to each other. She was actually singing songs to me. She was saying how much she liked black guys, talking about she really loves black culture. She even watched the movie Friday, the movie Friday with Ice Cube and Chris Tucker. She said she loves that movie. She watched that, and she was just basically she was very obsessed with black people, but and that's why she liked me so much at the time. But like I noticed like how she been acting towards me. Like she been acting very like kind of mean in a way. Like she has two children, by the way. She has two children, and she has like like she still deals with her, her ex boyfriends because they gotta, help out with, her child and stuff. But um, basically I don't know, like she just was acting very mean to me. Like I'm trying to think of like the things that she said. Like she would say like what would she say? I mean, I can't even really think of the things that she said from the top of my head. Like she just was really, I just didn't like her attitude. Like she seemed like she was nice at one minute, and the next minute she would act kind of like ghetto, like a black, like she act kind of like a black girl a little bit, to be honest. And like she was just like one minute she was being nice, next minute she was being mean, and I just didn't like it. And then like she was talking about how she she, even though we, were so far away from each other, she said that um, she would probably find a boyfriend in the Philippines, but she'll still want to talk to me as a friend. Like I don't want to hear that bullshit. I don't want you dealing with somebody else and then just consider me just a friend. I don't want to be just your friend. You know, that's just cruddy, man. I don't like that. So I mean, and then I remember we was having little arguments and stuff back and forth, and I remember she got upset. I remember like when I was in the middle of talking to her, like all of a sudden she just told me that she didn't want to talk to me anymore because I think it was because I kept asking her if I could see pictures of her and hear her voice because we was like voice chatting too. We was voice chatting, video recording. I was asking her if I could do all that stuff. I kept asking her constantly, and like all of a sudden out of the blue she just told me I don't want to talk to you anymore. I'm like, what? You don't want to talk to me no more? Why? Because you always want to, you just want to make yourself feel happy. You want, that's what she was telling me. You want to make yourself feel happy. You only care about yourself. You know, you don't care about the important things. And like at that time, her son wasn't feeling too well, and she was trying to take care of her son. But I was showing consideration for her son. I was saying that I hope he's okay. I hope he's all right. I was making sure that he was all right. But she didn't want to hear that crap. She just knew that I just wanted just her to give me the time of the day. But she just she I don't know. I didn't like her. I just didn't like her attitude. And then I went back to her. I messaged her again. I told her I was sorry. We talked again, and then guess what? She gonna message me um again. We was talking for a little while after we apologized to each other, and we was like the other day. We was talking, and then like next thing you know, she gonna tell me this bullshit. She gonna say I have a boyfriend now. Like what the come on now. Now you got a boyfriend, and I asked her is he black, and she was like yeah he's black, and then like she said that he doesn't live in the Philippines. He lives in the U.S. just like I do. So why would you consider him a boyfriend? And I met you first, and you talking about you don't want to consider you don't want to consider having a relationship, a long distance relationship, but yet you rather be in a long distance relationship with him. You see what I'm saying? Like that don't make sense. You rather be in a relationship with somebody, you know, in person in real life, but instead you would choose him over me, and he's in the same boat that I'm in as far as not being able to meet you in person. You see what I'm saying? You rather be with him than me, and we're both black too. Well, that's what she said. She claimed that he's black. She could have been lying, but it doesn't make any sense, man. It's just stupid. This bitch was just I just fucking I put that bitch in her place, man. I put her in her place. I told her, treat him like shit too, just like you treated me like shit. I don't never want to talk to you again. That's what I told her. And, I just never wanted to speak to her. I actually told her that I was talking to another Asian girl, and then she was like, okay, and being smart. Talking about some fucking and. Like, she put and then with a question mark after I told her that I was talking to another Asian girl. That bitch, man, she's full of shit, man. I ain't never talking to that bitch again. She was Filipino. I ain't never talking to her again, but I'm almost at.